Sometimes people say, "Oh, I've tried meditation." They might meet me somewhere, and I get introduced as this meditation teacher guy, and someone will say, "Oh, I tried that. It doesn't work for me." And I'll say, "What was it you tried?" "Oh, I tried meditation. This doesn't work for me." "Oh, well, what kind of meditation did you try?" "Well, when you're swimming, and as you're swimming, you're looking down at the black line. I tried it. It just doesn't work for me." "Well, that's nothing like what I teach." "Oh, really? That's not meditation?" "No, it's not meditation. Not by my book. That's swimming and looking at a black line." Others might say, "I tried concentration technique, and I had to concentrate ferociously on something, and we went away somewhere, and I was handed a blanket and put in a room, and we can only eat once a day and couldn't speak to anybody. Didn't work for me." Very interesting. Nothing like what I teach. "Oh, I tried meditation," someone will say. "It didn't work for me." And I'll say, "What did you do?" "I had to think about all these religious concepts. Is there intelligence in the universe, or is there not intelligence in the universe? And if there is, what relationship do I have with it? If there isn't, what does that mean about us living on a little tiny blue ball in the vastness of space? And the whole thing's a kind of meaningless randomicity. You know, uh, I'm a practical person. Meditation didn't work for me. And then at that point, I'm inspired to ask if they would care for me to spend 30 seconds describing to them what I consider meditation to be. If properly learned and then properly practiced, Vedic meditation works for everyone, because irrespective of your background, your religious beliefs, or lack thereof, you practice a simple mechanical technique which will take the mind reliably to that least excited state, and then give the body levels of rest, which reliably will release accumulated stress dramatically, so that when you come out of the meditation session, your potentials will be liberated. There are many people who will say, "Oh, we only use a small proportion of our brain." The fact is, our whole brain is being used, but about 98% of its available computing power is being used in holding on to information that is the result of overloads of experience or stress from our past. I learned this from Nobel Prize winning Sir John Eccles in the 1970s. I had the great good fortune of being mentored by him. And Sir John had the idea that about 2% of our brain's available power to compute is made available to us. About 98% is taken up with the overloads of experience based upon past overloads, stress, tiredness, accumulated stress, and so on. So when we practice Vedic meditation, we are peeling away layers of stress accumulation. With each daily practice of it, we're releasing and liberating into conscious use a greater and greater percentage of our brain's available computing power. We're waking up the brain. So when someone says meditation doesn't work for me, they must be talking about something other than what I teach. Because what I teach so far, and the more than 40,000 people I've taught in the last 50 years, I've been seeking but have not yet found a single person for whom this technique doesn't work.